Alright you guys, we have our next YouTube video for our repair channel. Boy, coming down to Virginia from New York, bring me some weird situations I run into. Some bug problems. First ones was these large water bugs. And I found spraying the exterior with something like Specticide worked really nicely. We spray the exterior, any weepholes in the brick, even window casings, door casings, siding, and the corners with the bricks, if there were any cracks and stuff like that where any water bugs could get in. That helped tremendously, better than anything else, than having the exterminator come in here, spray for 3 seconds, leave and say, yeah, I did my job, and did nothing. So that worked really good for the large water bugs. First time coming to Virginia, actually doing exteriors, doors, windows on the first floor, and doing it once a month to once to 3 months, but once a month really worked very well. So they have the different Specticides for insects, interior, exterior. That worked pretty good. Less than $15 for a large 1-gallon container with a battery operated sprayer. That's cool stuff. This one is actually about ants. I got ants here and bought some ant spray. Joke. Tried the Specticide, didn't work. I mean, I literally sprayed where I could see them hiding in the siding, which has been cracked for a while. I couldn't find a nest, otherwise I would have poured boiling water in there, something like that, but I couldn't find it. But I found them, they were kind of in the siding in the back of the house. So I decided to go online, and sure enough, there was a couple of 7 ingredients. It might help you kill ants, and it seemed the top one was this mixture here that I found. I'm using mostly plastic here because having disposable stuff to throw out is actually pretty nice. And let's start with the mixture. It should be a 2-part sweet. They say they like protein, but I tried sweet and that seemed to work really good. They seem to like sweet and protein. Okay, here we got a good old level, maybe teaspoon per se, maybe a bit less. We'll put that in our little container. Okay, I'll close this back. And we have our boric acid, so it should be a 2-part sweet or only 1 part boric acid. Okay, over here it says boric acid. I'm not saying it has to be this particular brand, but it should be boric acid. So let's go put some in there, see what we can get out. And that should be about half of what we had in there before. Okay, and we're gonna mix that up. Found mixing it dry is a little bit easier than trying to mix it when it's already wet. So that helped, and we'll put a little bit of water in here. And I think that's about right, the mixture. I'll show you in a second. Oh, a little hair more on the water, not much more. No, maybe this is correct. Maybe this is correct. Alright, so you can see it's looking pretty syrupy. Like pancake syrup or something like that. That's pretty good. They kind of really enjoyed that right there. Okay, since I'm going to throw all this stuff out, I'm illustrating using plastic, disposable plastic, so it's actually a pretty decent idea. Alright, I'm going to have to throw out my sugar because I think I might have mixed the boric acid in there. That's raw sugar. You can use refined sugar, honey, molasses, pancakes. I'm not sure they're going to go for corn syrup, but we'll see. That's to be determined. This is the actual one I used on the second day. On the first day they were all in here. Prior to that they were around the walls, maybe 10 to 20 a day. I would see they were on my legs. They would bite me once or twice. I saw them on my computer equipment. I was very unhappy when I saw that. I know how to get into contacts on HVAC since I work on HVAC, and I was not happy to see them around on top of my hard drive case or something like that. I was very unhappy. So after I did the research, this is what I found, and this is what it looks like. Okay. It's basically nothing fancy. 2-part sweet, 1 part boric acid, a little bit of water. And after I put it there, I knew where they were at. I taped up the windows. I didn't think they were going to get in. Sure enough, they were having a ball. 20, so less than 20 first few days, maybe about a week. Maybe first time 2 or 3, then 5, then 10, then 15, and 20, and I was very unhappy after getting bit on my leg and whatever else. Made this, and the second I put this out, I knew I had an idea when it was coming in by the window. They were having a marching parade. We're talking about easily 500 to 1,000 ants that day, that night, just coming in, following some kind of pheromone trail, really enjoying the party, and then going right back out to their nest and inviting everybody else in. Ironically, the next day, after the 500, 1,000 ants came in, enjoyed the stuff, I think I had less than 30. That's how fast this thing worked. This is the second one that I used because I wasn't sure if it was going to work in 24 hours. I didn't want to take a chance, so I mixed the second one and I put that next to the window. First one I used was this large, not that small. You could probably use 2 or 3 that small, but I wasn't sure I was overdoing it. Worked lovely. They dried really fast. Within 24 hours, it was very thick and wouldn't move around like this. And they might have not been so attracted to it. So the next 24 hours, I mixed the second one. This dried 24 hours after that. Came pretty hard like candy. Okay, so I'm not sure how many times you might have to do it depending upon your situation. But mine were gone, pretty much gone within 24 hours. There's very few still coming back to the same tray. After that, they seemed to realize that was not a good idea, and they never came back. They've been gone over a week now. I think about a week and a half. I haven't seen one ant here whatsoever. So let me close this up since this is dangerous. It works great. I really want to share this video with you guys since it has such great results. You can see what I did here. No phony illustrations, nothing like that. Does not necessarily have to be that brand, but should say boric acid. Okay. Again, could be a different suite. And using plastic so they can dispose. Maybe having plastic gloves might not be a bad idea. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.